Okay guys, so I'm going to show you how to make a wall lamp. So once you're creating a new family, you're going to create the lighting fixture category. And once that loads in, it says it automatically opens you up on the ref level tab, which is the reference level, which means you are looking at a floor plan view. So the wall sconce that the wall lamp that I'm gonna try to create has a circular backplate and it extrudes. So we're gonna go ahead and make the backplate by clicking the extrusion button and going to the circle icon, the circle draw tool, and I'm at the front view, so I'm just gonna make this backplate 4 inches in radius, making it 8 in diameter. So I'm gonna click check, and then I'm gonna go back to the reference level, and I'm gonna scoot this backplate down some to reduce its thickness. I'm not going by any specific measurements, but if your lighting fixture is similar to the one I am creating, then you're going to want to go by the measurements that the company provides you. If they don't give you any measurements, you can always eyeball it or look up a general wall lamp size similar to this one, or simply email them and ask for specifications on it. So back to this, I'm now going to go to the right side. This is where I'm going to start the extrusion of the actual lampshade. But first got to get the base, that the lampshade is standing on. Not really sure what it's called. But once again, I'm going to go to the extrusion tab. And I'm going to click the line tool. And I'm going to go out, I guess, about 7 inches. I'm not really sure how far they come out. And then I'm going to go up 5.5. And I'm going to click the offset tool, which is OF on your keyboard, and I'm going to offset that 1/2 inch. So now I'm going to connect these two and TR on my keyboard to trim this corner here, or you can click this icon right here. And now that I'm going to close the ends up here and here by just simply drawing a line in between them. So as you can see, it's now starting to look more like a wall-mounted lamp that you can put in your bedroom or wherever you see fit. Okay, so now that I have this created, I'm going to make the actual lampshade, which is basically the last step here, unless you want to add materials, which I have a video on that, and I will link in the description box below how to apply materials to things. So go to the Create tab. I'm going to click Blend, but I'm actually going to go to the reference level. I'm going to click Blend at the reference level tab, and right now we're editing the base. Once we click Edit Top, it'll prompt us to edit the top. So I'm going to click the circular tool. The base of the shade is going to be bigger than the top, so I'm going to do that. I'll make this 4 inches, and then I'm going to click Edit Top. And if it's too big or too small, you can always go back and edit this. And then I'll make this one 1 3/4. Now I'm going to click the check mark, and I'm going to go to the front view, and you're probably wondering, where is your blend? Honey, it's on the floor. Get it up. You can simply drag it, or you can edit the constraints over here. I'm just going to drag. And here you are. Now I'm going to go to the 3D view. And it looks fine, but wait a minute. You gotta have a hole in the middle for, the lamp bulb, the light bulb, and all that sort of stuff. So we're going to go back to the reference level. We're going to create a void form, and we're going to create void blend. So basically the same thing here, but not quite. So click the draw circle tool, make your circle. However, this is something you want a hole to go through. So if you make your void the same shape as your extrusion, it's going to delete the whole thing. It's got to be a little bit smaller than it, because that shade does have some thickness. You might not know it, but it does. So I just moved this little circle, this node here, to make the void smaller than the actual shade, which is this grayed out line here. So I'm going to do the same thing with the top. I'm going to first fit it to the shade so I can make sure I'm at least at the right measurements approximately, and then I'm going to move this node inward some, and boom. Now I'm going to click the check mark and go to the front view, and once again you want to pick your blend up off the floor, honey, because that is it right there. It's on the floor. I'm going to match it to the shade. And it says orange, which means it's highlighting orange, which means it's not cutting anything. So do not fret. Just simply go over here to cut geometry. Click the thing you want to be cut first, which is the shade itself. And then you want to click what's going to cut it, which is the void here. And now, as you can see, it's not highlighting orange anymore. Now you can always change your graphic display to hidden line, so it actually looks more like a lampshade in the front view. And here you are in your 3D view. Now if you want to get detailed, you can add a light bulb in the middle, and it has a place right here because we did that void. But other than that, your wall lamp is done. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Follow me on Instagram, subscribe to my channel. I also have a Facebook. I will start linking that down below as well. And thank you so much for watching. God bless.